Good morning. How are you? Good. My name is Snqo. In full, Snqo Bizizwe. Yeah, Snqo. I'll get to a slide where I talk about myself. So that for time purposes, I don't take too long. I just want to define a middle point here. There's like more people decide. I want to do something with the whole class. You can decide who wants to go left, who wants to go right. But I want two groups. Yeah, okay. Here. That looks good. That looks good. So like make sure the person next to you, you can at least touch them. They're close enough. Or you can shake their hand. So, okie dokes. So guys, remember this line, you don't work with this one. You do not work with this one. Keep that in mind. Thank you. Right. My presentation is brewing for the masses. So I'm not going to bore you with what brewing is, the science. I think you guys do way more research work and papers and, the crunch language of brewing than me. I'm going to tell you corporate. I'm going to tell you business. I'll be talking like a businessman today, but brewing in mind. Right. Let's go. So Heineken, just overview so that those who are not sure are aware of what we are as a company. We are an organization with about just over 5,000 employees. We used to be very small until the merger with Distel. The numbers have gone up the roof, which is a good thing because more hands on deck means we can do more. Hence, also the brand portfolio at the bottom. We used to have beers only. We now have spirits. We now have wine. We have all those other, hard liquor offerings, if I should say. So in a nutshell, that's Heineken Beverages. Combination of those three companies highlighted in bold. NPL is our Namibian neighbors. The other two, Distel and Heineken SA, are all former entities that existed in South Africa. We have merged, hence the name Heineken Beverages. You follow? Yeah. Okay, then as businessmen, obviously, a brewery of this scale is about making something out of something, not out of nothing. Eh? So the romance, the water, people walking into work, doing something for 8 hours, doing something for 12 hours, they go home. We need the beer out the gates. We need the consumers. We need the buy-in in terms of the population at large. And then what does that mean? It means revenue. It means profit. It means money in the bank. It means money in our pockets as an employee. But it doesn't end there. We still need to be responsible. So there's obviously way more implications that I'm, projecting there. For example, syntax. Has anyone heard of that? Yeah, we can't just boom, 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 beer anywhere where we like. You can't advertise liquor. When last did you see beer being advertised during prime time on TV? When I say prime time, I mean when before the kids go to sleep. The thinking is be responsible. You can't be advertising beer when kids are awake. Once in a while, you'll see them, but that's one of the many responsibility points that we must make sure we comply to. So hence the other pointers there, earth sustainability. So brewing has a lot of waste, the process. You spent grain, you are done fermenting, your yeast has gone through so many generations, you just want to do away with, you want to prop a new one. Where does your older chain go? Do you just put it down the drain? The answer is no. You're killing our planet. So all of those pointers are what we should do as a business whilst making profit. Yeah, right. The fun begins. Do we have a pointer here, Troy? Can this point? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Right. Now I know most of you, this is what you want to hear. How do you connect where you are to where I am? So I'm trying to link that journey or the two positions. Let's start there. I'm a regular guy. I'm a regular guy. I used to be a child once upon a time. That was me. Yeah, many moons ago. Very naughty, like sweeties, as you can see. Someone impressed me with the whole pack there. I forgot who bought me, but yeah. Years went by, found myself in UKZN. Yeah, where are the UKZN people? Westville. Oh, there's more UKZN there. Yes, yes. Kudos. So many moons later, UKZN, I used to walk past that gate every single day. Not drive, not Uber, not taxi, walk. Those were the days. So then in my postgrad years, that's me there. This was now around 20, what? 2012, 2011, somewhere there. So this is the man who spoke to SAP at the time before they became AB in Bev. This is my professor, Prof. Bala, those who know him in Westville. So he spoke to SAP and they agreed to donate that microbrewing kit that you see there. Then I came as a little guy coming to do my postgrad. I had to obviously do a bit of redesigning, automate some. So this is a whole control box there. I had to automate some of the valves, the controlling temperature elements and stuff. And then redid a few piping elements, the motor, blah, blah, blah. It was part of my research work. But what I did, it introduced me to more SAP people. As they came to give us malt, yeast, etc., someone all of a sudden just said, hold on, are you saying you brew every day here? And I said, yes. And they said, why don't you come join us? I said, well, I don't know how. They said, say no more. So then the guys, mentored me. That's how I managed to cross from there. When the technical trainership position came up, it usually comes up around September, October-ish every year, somewhere there, if they haven't changed the timelines. Then I applied, I became a technical trainee. This was my life. So I was on shift, I had to run processing stations physically. I had to do it. It was part of the learning process because you learn the theoretical parts, you learn the actual practical parts. Go and run a filter, go and run a brew house at a big scale. So one brew house, as an example, this brewery, this is Alroad Brewery, this picture. The one brew house, the volume is 1,500 hectares for one brew. So 2 zeros, that's what? That's 150,000 liters for one brew. So already think the scale, think the topic, brewing for the masses. Cool. Then obviously this is now at the training center. We used to play a bit there. Actually, these were free beers from Apiwe. Shout out to Apiwe. I literally didn't pay for that beer. We were just going in. Right. Then years later, I finished my traineeship. I became an area manager, a team leader, etc. Then Heineken came calling and I crossed over. So these are now the more recent years as a brewmaster at Heineken. With the then team, I think you've seen some of these guys. Stain, Vota, that's Pumlani. He's gone. He's in another brewery. I'm still here. She's gone. This is just one of the councillors and mayors visiting the plant for a new project. You'll see it in the news soon. So in a nutshell, from a child in the streets, university, projects, meeting new people, technical traineeship, all the way to my current position. Is it possible? Or am I selling new dreams? Okay, dogs, let's talk beer a little bit more. So what informs what we brew? It's those 4 main points. I left the other ones blank because no one style is the true style. People want what they want. People are different. So for us to brew at a big scale, we obviously have to see what the population likes, and what the population likes talks to the revenue or the purchases we see. So there's people that sit and analyze these numbers. Then they inform the business. Guys, people are buying a lot of Amstel. Therefore, brew a lot of. There we go. So if it's a new brand, if it's something totally new, I know lately people are weight conscious, health conscious. So they don't want high alcohol content. They don't want high kilojoule content. Because of that, we now have to brew beers that talk to health conscious people. One of those brands is Heineken Zero, the new brand. So it means it went through step number 2. We had to trial it. We had to see how do we fine tune this brand to a point where it's acceptable to the general public. After trialing, you then bring it up. Instead of brewing one small scale or 50 hectares, 50 liters, a small batch or a small sizing of a recipe, you then scale it up to the bigger volumes I mentioned before. After that, You then adapt or customize to how the consumer reacts. Someone will say, I like this brand, but the label is a bit funny. Someone must go back to the drawing board. That's the last point there. So it can be any answer in the bigger blocks, but that's the example I'm giving in terms of how big companies like Heineken Beverages make decisions around what to brew. You there? Cool. You're falling asleep. Right. Time to play. Where is my middle point again? Okay, please. Oh, the chairs are fixed. Sorry. I thought it's a bench. Okay. Right. That is an overview of a supply chain. So the company is very big. It's got many functionalities. I belong in supply chain. There'll be people that belong in finance. There'll be people that belong in, say, marketing. Those are all, let's call them streams. Let's call them functionalities. Let's call them groups. And they all serve the same purpose of pushing the brands. You get it? So me as a brewer in supply chain, more or less, I'm obviously in that second block, but I work with all those people so that I can link with the consumer. That's what we're going to do now. Right. So at the end, far corner, who's the last person there? Yes, please take out your phone and be ready to time us with your stopwatch. Mr. Chobe, phone, stopwatch. Right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you something. Just tell. But before the message gets there, there's two things. Number one, are you going to receive the correct information? And number two, how long will it take for this to get there? And side notes, I'm going to be disrupting in between. All right. Are we ready? Okay. So, okay. That's important. So, I start you the first this side. You're the first this side. So, you go that way. Yes, from the corner, come back this way. Up to the middle point, go that way. To the far end, one more, go inwards, out, in, then the last one at the back. You'll definitely be the last. I was counting and swinging my hands. I was making sure. Are we ready? You see why you need your neighbor now? Okay. Then I think you need two more rules. Two more rules to make this fun. So you can only talk to the person next to you. This message cannot jump and go there. No cutting corners. You can't pack what you haven't fermented if the objective is to ferment. You get it? And then, okay, another one. Please note everyone next to you. Don't change positions. If I pull someone out, the message is stuck. It can't continue until that person comes back. No, that's why I said I'll be disrupting. You'll understand at the end why. All right. How much time do I have? Okay. All right. Do you follow? Should I go through the rules again? Okay. Starting points, end points. Okay. Yes. Question. Between you and the next person, you're allowed to. If they say what, you can repeat. It's fine, but the message can skip. If it's at say row 2, you can try and verify here. Keep it going. Hope you get it right. Stopwatches. Are you ready? Yes. When I say okay, I'll whisper something, and then after whispering, I'll say go. All right. And then at the end, you guys must verify if what we said here is what is there. So he will say what you heard, you will confirm. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right. I'll start. Let me start here. Why are you hiding? No, why are you hiding? Yeah, there we go. Ladies first. Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Go. Go.
Yeah. I'm still rock, paper, scissors. On three. Keep going, keep going. Let's see. Oh, the message is gone. Yeah. He's going to give the last guy at the back there a high five to come back. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? The message evaporated. What's going on?
Yes. Come.
Rock, paper, scissors. You only go back if you win. On three. No. You're cheating. Papa. What's that laughing? Papa. Please, I'm thirsty, man. Can I have my water there? Anyway. All right. I think that was fun.
Go. Where are we? Almost there. One more. Who wants rock, paper, scissors there? I've been losing. I have a losing streak. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. Mr. Mike, rock, paper, scissors. Are you ready? I think I'll beat someone now. Let's see. Where are they? All right. Come, Mr. Mike. Rock, paper, scissors on three. You only go back if you win. Eh? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It's a draw. Okay, again. 1, 2. It's a draw. That's a draw. Come again. You lost. Come. You need to win. 1, 2, 3. You can go back. You're done. You can stop. If you're done, you can stop. Sharp, right? Stopwatches are done running. All right, cool. Give us your time.
4 minutes, 26 seconds.
Not bad. Time? Right, I didn't trouble you guys enough. Okay. Ne? But Mr. Mike stole the show there. Yes?
Okay.
All right, I'll cut you some slack. Right. Time for the truth.
Should I start? Let me start here. Right. Now I want what I said.
Let's see. Ah. Oh, okay, yeah, cameras. Okay. Thanks, crew. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Sharp, please say what the guys have been saying.
Specular.
Go ahead, Spec Lager. Can we get a confirmation here what the initial word is? Are you ready?
So I mixed Sprite and I just said lager. Sprite, as in Sprite. Yes. All right. Can we do this? All right.
Can we do the second group? At least you got the last half correct. You got the lager correct. The sprites disappeared.
Team number 2. What came to me? It's African AIDS. Africa. Please spell them. No, African AIDS. Came to me.
Thank you. All right, confirmation. Then we move. I think I'm going to lose a bit of time now. Are you ready? Yes. African ale. African ale. All right. Did you enjoy that? Round of applause for yourselves. All right. 5 minutes left. Please take out your phones. There is a survey. I want to test your knowledge. It will take probably 2 minutes. Take out your phone. So you now understand how supply chain works, ne? Does it look easy? Does it look simple? Nah. I like that answer. Thank you. In more detail, it looks something close to that. It's still not it, but this was my rendition of what our supply chain looks like when I submitted for one of my assignments. I thought it would be lekker for you guys to see. Note the timelines at the bottom. Can you see how fast some run, how slow some run, but all of us are going to the same Snqo? You can see. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Ish. Okay. Let me quickly try. Yeah. All right, cool. So the flow is obviously from supply, can use a pointer. From supplier all the way to consumer. So when I say supplier, I'm talking your raw materials, your malt, your hops, your water. Municipality is our supplier. Think of it. All of those nice suppliers, crowns, bottles, you name it. Then inputs is exactly what I just said, the malts, the blah, 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 water, all of that being processed in different areas. Only after probably 3+ months does it get to me as a brewer. And then obviously that's us there as brewers. Then we take 3 to 4 weeks, we pass it on to packers who they don't even run, they fly. Within a day, they're done packing everything that's required. And then within another day to 2 days, the warehouse sorts it out. If macro wants, for argument's sake, 300,000 bottles of Heineken, they're already sorted, labeled, and en route to macro, as an example. Then after that, if we've got more distributors that want some of the products, that's the interim point. At this point, we can start having wholesalers or direct customers, pubs and bars and stuff like that. Those type of people, especially the guys that want cakes. Those are the type of people that can get, prior access to our product. Then at the far end, that's when you walk into a liquor store and you find a regular Heineken bottle. Sorry for the picture quality, but yeah, that's more or less, that's still a summary. That's like probably 10% of what actually happens. All right, so we're done now. I will skip this for time purposes, but in essence, these are some of the things that you must do, some of the skills you must possess and be able to manage, maintain, upskill, etc., in order to keep the supply chain running. Typical example, the exercise that you just went through. And yeah, that's it. Please, on your phones, can we go to Mentimeter? Menti, Menti. I sound like your stopwatch people now, eh? Yeah, Mentimeter. It should look something like that. Yes. No, I thought it would generate one. I'm only seeing now. Let me actually change screens. Okie dokes. There is the code. And your question, what? Code is on the screen. Can you see it? Guys, the number, the 4462 something there. You see. All right. Okay, once you're in, get going so that we do not chow more than the 5 minutes that have been given. Anyone struggling? Hands up. Anyone stuck on rock, paper, scissors? We done. Okay, can we move a bit faster? My timekeepers are managing me now. All right, let's go. What is the correct answer? Oh, okay. The third option is the correct answer. Yay. Yay. Okay, the three of you guys, please see me after class. All right, let's move with pace. Next one. Oh, you're not moving, huh? You're not flying. You're way ahead of me. All right, let's keep it going. No problem. All right, there's no right or wrong answer. This is just me testing where the crowd is at. Why is Heineken the biggest there? Hey, you guys. There's more beers other than Heineken out there. All righty. Does this reflect what you guys are thinking? All right, cool. I'm going to try and fly past. Third one, are supply chains naturally effective? Meaning, do they run well on their own? Are they well-oiled machines? Base it off of your exercise. That's the only hint I'll give you. I like this. This I like. I like this. Ah, 31. Okay. So technically, obviously, we have to choose one, but technically, both answers are correct. Why I'm saying that, the exercise just proved to us that it's not that easy. Hey, this whole let's plan ahead. I want to take this bottle to Pulugwane. How does it reach? Yeah, it's not that easy. But again, the bottles do get to Pulugwane. Think about it. You go to Pulugwane right now, you'll find a Heineken. What does that tell you? It does work. Yeah, but I like how you guys are thinking. Yes, but effectively is the determining word there. But kudos to your options there. Cool, let's move. How many of these have you had before? All of them. Hey, you don't play, huh? Okay, again, on this one, there's no right or wrong answer. I said it before on beer styles, on beer choice, preference. You are who you are. I am who I am. We like what we like. I can't say I'm right, you wrong. So kudos to you guys. I see. Why Heineken? I don't trust this answer. Are you guys hinting at me here? Are you throwing hints? Okay, hint received. By the way, jokes aside, there's a technical traineeship position that's open right now. Right now for applications. I think that's important. Yeah, so if you want more detail, want more information outside, have a chat with me or any of my colleagues. Let's see. For your favorite beer, again, I don't want to corner you and say for your Black Label, for your Heineken, whatever you like in your mind. Why are you loyal to that beer? Taste. Ah. Okay. You're answering like true brewers, eh? Okay. I won't argue because we don't have time. Okay. Most people say taste. Kudos. All right, I think we're done. Okay, I think this is the last one. And then, yeah, taste now. You guys say taste. What is taste to you? Okay. Some just want to have 2 sips and fall asleep. Alcohol percent. And then some like how it smells, aroma. Nice. There are our kilojoule buddies there. The 6-pack guys, huh? Nice. Okay, some like it sweet. Interesting. Okay. I like it. Again, no correct answer. Just a sense check of where we are as consumers. All right. Would you consider? This one I think was a giveaway. But jokes aside, again, guys, there is a position that's open, and there's more. It's actually not one, but for my brewery, I know it's one. But they're distributed across other sites and the central office. So let's have a chat. Cool. Right. Yes, definitely. If you say no, I'll give you a side eye. Right. If you were to find yourself in Heineken, in AB InBev, or wherever, but in this context, in Heineken, where would you want to belong? Okay. Can I just, sorry, one more minute. The two that say trade and consumer engagement, put your hands up. That's a very good answer. Why? I want to understand why. Like break it down. Jobe, why would you want to engage consumers? Why? Like, I like that answer. Yes.
The more you communicate with that person, you understand how the beauty of the beer is.
Good. And that information filters, or remember the supply chain? That information goes all the way back and informs what the brewery should do. So kudos. Yes.